Hey South Jersey, I'm Meteorologist Joe Martucci. A year ago today, we were cleaning up from Tropical Storm Isaias. Most of this was during the morning on August 4th of 2020. It generally passed right through us, although the eye or the core of the storm did stay to our west, just getting a part of Hunterdon County in New Jersey. What it's most known for here in our corner of the state, tornadoes. We had two. One that crossed from LBI over into Stanford Township. Another one, the more notable of the two, in Memora, where we did see damage to the Coca-Cola bottling facility, and we saw damage as well to a mobile home community. Now, we also had our largest power outage since Superstorm Sandy. Few of you were without power for a couple of days. Our highest wind gust was 75 in Cape May. Let's take a look at our forecast and what we had going on for our Wednesday here and for the next couple of days. If you remember, on Monday and Tuesday, I was saying that there were two scenarios at play for how Wednesday and Thursday would play out. And I favored this second scenario where the stationary front stayed further to our east by about 150 to 200 miles, and the low pressure system would ride along that. That would mean a little bit of rain for places along and east of the Parkway, but that was it. And that's exactly what we saw today. We saw a tenth of an inch in Dennis Township and then a few hundredths of an inch east of the Parkway, but that was it. If you were in Mays Landing, it was dry. If you were in Port Republic, it was dry. It was that kind of day here. And I'm just going to say, thankfully, this wasn't snow, because this would really be a major forecast challenge here, because there is some really heavy precipitation offshore, and if it was the winter, we'd be talking about heavy snow. As we go forward into tonight and into our Thursday here, the rain stays offshore, no snow to speak about, of course, and we are looking at eventually some breaks in the cloud cover as we go into our Thursday. Forecast rainfall will be pretty much nothing for us here in southeastern New Jersey. Maybe a couple of sprinkles along the shore, but that would be it. Your outdoor planner's looking good. Nothing will impact you, at least rain-wise. That being said, beach time, not that great in the morning. Still going to be cloudy, damp, and cool, but looking better as we go into the afternoon. Temperatures will eventually be on the rise. We were well below average today, almost 15 degrees below average here. We will have our sixth below average day on Thursday, or sixth day in a row being below average, before we kind of just hover around that average high temperature of 86 degrees at Atlantic City International Airport for the weekend, and then we go above average into the 90s early next week as the jet stream, the river of air, separates cold air to the north and warm air to the south, goes to our north, allowing that heat and humidity to expand. Not a lot of heat for our Wednesday night. Temperatures more on the seasonable side here. Still can't roll out a shower or a sprinkle at any point east of the Garden State Parkway, but by and large, I would just bank on a dry night. Going to Thursday, it's going to stay cloudy here. We'll have a northerly wind. Kind of almost feels like an October day a little bit, a damp October day. Usually, if we're getting this kind of feel in the air, it's with a south wind during October. In August, a north wind will do that. And then as we go into the afternoon, we're going to eventually break for sunshine. We will have temperatures in the upper 70s at the shore, around 80 at the mainland. Overall, going to be a nice finish to the day. In terms of your surf forecast, your water temperatures stay around 70 degrees. Some good news for the surfers out there. We're going to have our winds going directly against the swell, that main southeast swell during the afternoon. So I'll help clean up that look on the waves. Surf heights, though, still on the lower side, especially during the afternoon. Thursday night, it will be a comfortable night. Probably could leave the windows open. It's going to be a borderline kind of night for that. It's going to be a little bit sticky, especially later in the night we go. We'll have some fog after about 3 a.m. Then, and before we get to the 7-day forecast, I want to talk about this because we have, as we go into August, a rapid increase in hurricane activity. We already have 2 invest areas that the National Hurricane Center is tracking. The reason for this, the Bermuda Azores High is at its strongest here. Storms will roll off the coast of Africa here, go across the Atlantic with the trade winds, and then once it hits the Gulf and the Caribbean Sea, water temps near 90 degrees in some spots. That really helps to fuel those storms. Here's a look at our mainland 7-day forecast. We are looking for an 88-degree high temperature on Friday with a mostly sunny sky. Dew points are going to be in the touch humid category. Not a big deal for us at all. Then as we go into the weekend, we are looking pretty good here. We think we're going to stay dry. It's going to be very close, but I do believe we stay dry. Over at the shore, as long as we stay rain-free, it's going to be a beautiful weekend for the islands. And then as we go into next week, we are going to build in that humidity. Dew points will be in the sticky 70s. We will have some storm chances on Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll keep you updated on what's going to happen for the weekend ahead. We'll time out that breaking the cloud cover for you as well. That will all be on Thursday morning. You can follow me on social media for that, and you can come back to our website at thepressofac.com/weather.